you curious about what new movies are coming out in 2025? Well, I gotcha. In January, I'm most excited for Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. We're getting this biopic about a British pop star called Better Man, but it's told by a monkey. Then we're getting this really creepy movie called Wolfman starring Ruth from Ozark. And we're also getting Flight Risk and Who Did This to Mark Wahlberg. In February, I'm most excited for Captain America Brave New World. And we're also getting the return of this heartwarming bear in Paddington in Peru. March kicks off with Robert Pattinson and Bong Joon-ho teaming up for a sci-fi movie. Then we get Jack Quaid as a superhero that can't feel pain in Novocaine. Plus a husband versus wife spy thriller directed by the Ocean's 11 guy. April starts off with the video game movie Minecraft. And we're getting this wild movie called Drop where this woman gets a bunch of airdrop threats, and if she doesn't do what they say, something really bad is going to happen. Then Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, who teamed up for Black Panther and Creed, are back at it again in a vampire movie. May is a wicked good month for movies, and we're kicking it off with Marvel's Thunderbolts. Then we're getting the live-action Lilo and Stitch, the final installment of the Mission Impossible series, and yes, another Karate Kid story, Karate Kid Legends. In June, we get Pixar's new movie Elio, which is about a kid that gets mistakenly taken by aliens because he's supposed to be Earth's representative. Then from the John Wick universe, we get Ana de Armas as Ballerina, plus the How to Train Your Dragon live-action movie, as well as the super creepy virus outbreak movie 28 Years Later. In July, naturally, we're getting some blockbusters, and we're kicking it off with Jurassic World Rebirth. Then we're getting James Gunn's Superman. And we get another Marvel movie with Fantastic Four First Steps. In August, we're getting a sequel to the animated hit Bad Guys, plus a sequel to Bob Odenkirk's action movie Nobody. Chris Pratt and Rebecca Ferguson are also teaming up in a sci-fi movie about a detective who gets accused of a crime and has to prove that he's not guilty. Supposedly, we're also getting a movie from the guy who directed Boogie Nights and There Will Be Blood, starring Leo and Sean Penn. September seems to be the month of the horror movie, and we're getting the Jordan Peele produced film Him. Conjuring Last Rites is also coming out in September. In October, we're getting the Michael Jackson biopic, as well as Tron Ares and Black Phone 2. November is a fantastic month for movies, and I'm calling it right now, we're getting Wootopia because we got Wicked Part 2 and Zootopia 2, so people are definitely going out in November to see Wootopia. But we can't let this new Glenn Powell movie slide under the radar for November. It's called Running Man, and it's based on a Stephen King novel where a guy participating in a game show is being hunted, and he has to survive to save his daughter and win the cash. Then finally in December, we get the new SpongeBob movie, and we get what should be a crazy big blockbuster in Avatar Fire and Ash. I'll be watching and reviewing these movies in 2025, so if you want to follow along, hit that follow button.